Hello, my wonderful Leo. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Leo, let's jump straight in because I want to explore with you, for the collective watching this, who wants to reach out to you and why. So I touched on this very briefly last Saturday when I did your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. And yeah, I kind of wanted to really explore this even more. So who wants to reach out in terms of love, romance? Who wants to reach out to Leo and why? Now, will there be an optional extended reading? Yes, there will. But I really want to focus on, well, it depends who shows up here. So depending who shows up here, I want to focus on them over at the extended reading. I'll be using two completely different decks, so they're lined up behind me ready to use. And over at the optional extended reading, Leo, I really want to dig into their world, into the universe right now, and really condense everything, what's happening in their life for the next 4 weeks, and how does it pertain to you. So in other words, Leo, I really want to see what is your person's current story? How does that reflect on you? How is that connected to you? I want to focus on their big thoughts, their big feelings, so their head and their heart space. What is happening behind the scenes and how does that connect with you? And moving forward, what would they love to have with you, but also what are they afraid to have? And that could even just be a rejection. So if you are interested, we are definitely putting a spotlight on your person with those questions. The link to the official extended reading is in the description box below, Leo. It'll be the very first link underneath the yellow stars, but I've also clearly labeled it. It says link to the extended reading. So that's going to be very interesting. And yeah, let's get straight into it. We've got 3, 2, last one. All right, here we go. Don't forget also in the description box below, Leo, we do have the 2 official links to the Ultimate Love Tarot Guide that Gigi and I created from scratch, and also the official link to our signature online Master Tarot course. All the information is there, and if you click on the link, there's even more information there for you as well. So bottom of the deck, okay, this person is seeing you as the Empress. Even if you're Divine Masculine watching this, it doesn't matter. They're holding you up here. They're holding you in high regard. So Taurus, Libra energy. Although your person can be any star sign, it's actually quite interesting because this is the card of creation, giving birth to the situation, or giving birth to the situation once more, right? It depends who this is. This could be someone that is watching you from afar. It could be someone that you have history with, but it's the most abundant card. It's the most creative card and the most fertile card, i.e. in terms of this relationship here. So it's absolutely beautiful. They're holding back though. For now, they're holding back. They want to come forward, but they're holding back with that 8 of Swords. They're feeling mentally trapped here. Gemini energy. This is the card of the ego, where it's telling them that they're not good enough for you. Leo's going to say no. Leo probably hates you. They're going to block you. They're probably with someone else right now. So the ego card is 100% not psychic. It's just telling your person the worst case scenario. They could also be feeling a bit trapped by the current circumstances as well, but it's all mental. They are bound by nothing and no one. Literally nothing's holding them back, only their ego. Ooh, okay, let's see. Split the deck. Wow, that's you. The 6 of Wands is Leo energy. This person really wants to work something out with you. This is like a victory card. It is a personal success card of literally putting you up on that pedestal now and saying, everyone, this is Leo. But this is not going to happen overnight. They've been very patient though. They want to work something out with you. Oh, okay, this is getting really good and juicy. Let's see. We do have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, starting on a clean slate. It's about brand new beginnings. It's about manifesting themselves back into your life, but it's also a card of being prepared. So this person is literally in the process of preparing themselves to come forward. Wow. We've got some pretty powerful major arcanas here. We do have the Tower, Scorpio energy, and that is there because of the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like they're afraid that they're going to rub you the wrong way. Capricorn energy here, and that you're not going to be happy. Because I feel like it doesn't matter what they say, how they arrive back into your life, that it's still going to be a Tower moment. They're more afraid of like pissing you off or saying, why did you say this? Why did you have to go and ruin everything, for example, and tell me that you want to be with me? I kind of feel this is either a friend or it's someone that you have history with. Because look at this, they're in the decision phase with that Two of Pentacles. They're doing this. If I approach Leo this way, are they going to get upset? If I approach them this way, are they going to reject me? What's happening here? So it's almost like they can't really figure you out. Five of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Look at that. We can clearly see the woman has been tossed to the outside, right? So she's outside looking in. It's a high rejection card as well. It's your person having that mindset of lack, of worry here as well. So, ooh, this is interesting. I kind of feel maybe things between the both of you are not the best, or at least it didn't end on the best of terms. This might have been a connection that as quickly as it started, it quickly came down with that chaotic energy as well. And now they're worried that the sock is on the other shoe, that Leo is going to say no to them. They're holding on to you for dear life. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. That is the card of King Midas, the hoarder of money. In this instance, though, it's your person kind of hoarding your energy, holding on to you, though. I feel like they've been keeping their true thoughts, their true feelings, and their next move. They've been keeping it to themselves for a very long time. They've been very conservative with their energy. And now it's like, it doesn't matter how I reapproach Leo, it's still going to be a bit of a tower moment. Bonus message is the Three of Wands, Aries energy. So they're sitting there, they're thinking, they're planning, procrastinating. I feel like this has been a long time coming. But the Empress is saying now is the time. Come forward to Leo before it's too late. Ooh. They may have lost you once. They probably had a chance with you, a golden opportunity with you, and they don't have that anymore. I don't know why. They're already anticipating that you're going to say no to them. At least that's what they're worried about. So I feel like sometimes it's easier for your person then to run and hide and not approach you. But it's like almost their heart is saying, I don't want to be away from Leo. And I don't want to be a scaredy cat. I want to be brave. I want to show Leo that I'm brave, just like the lion and lioness that they are. Let's just do two more. These are always pre-shuffled, but I also like to shuffle them on camera as well. I don't like to also shuffle them away from the camera. So basically you and I get to see the cards pretty much at the same time. Oh, even though I have done this reading maybe a few hours just before. 3, 2, last one. Here we go. So what happened between you and this person? I feel like they almost did something that just didn't make sense. It's like, okay, we were together, we had potential, and then it fizzled out. Why is your person feeling this way? Look at this. This illustration speaks volumes. It's very loud. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. This is your person mourning love lost, i.e. you're not in their life anymore. The death of the relationship and the circumstances that led to that tower falling down. So yeah, your person's feeling emotionally embarrassed, guilty, ashamed, very regretful here. They're going to seek your forgiveness. The 5 has rolled over to the 6. Here they come back. Reconciliation, nostalgia, Scorpio energy again. Oh, okay. They've got too many beautiful memories about you. 10 of Wands, and their heart, that Sagittarius energy is very heavy with burdens. 7 of Cups. They're all up in their feelings here. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. We know it's about over-analyzing. It's wondering if you have a lot of choices, which you have every right to, right? But this is, of course, the procrastination card. It's your person having their head in the clouds, you know. It's about fantasy, illusion, daydreaming, but realizing this is beautiful, but I need to come back down to earth. I need to ground myself and make a decision. How on earth am I going to reapproach Leo? Because according to them, it doesn't matter how they approach you. They think that they're going to give you a tower moment, that you're going to be pretty upset with them. So the Magician is clarified by you. The King of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. They could have strong fire in somewhere in their chart, Leo. But with you, yeah, they kind of see you as someone very charismatic, inspirational, innovative. They're highly attracted to you, but they see that you're the go-getter. Like, you are so ambitious that it's almost like, I'm probably not good enough for Leo. They're probably out there with someone else that's like better than me. So there's a bit of issues here with their self-confidence, I will say. But you're pretty much, and the only reason why they're doing all of this. Sorry, I got cat hair everywhere. The Tower has been clarified by the Tower. Holy moly. This is big chaotic energy in your person's field, right? Inside their vicinity here. This is life-changing. They've had this realization, this aha moment, right? Of holy moly, I want to be with Leo, but they're almost afraid to approach you in case you might get upset or they rub you the wrong way or they say the wrong things here. It seemed like this person has a bit of a guilty conscience, Leo. It appears that it's almost like it doesn't matter what I say, Leo's going to be upset with me, or, you know, the tower's going to fall once more. Ooh, all right. They must have done something pretty bad. You know, I kind of feel this was a connection that could have gotten off the ground and it didn't. And they probably just ended this, or they didn't put the work in. And that must have really turned you off, Leo. We've got that 2 of Pentacles that just you know, the decisions and choices. That is clarified by the 3 of Cups. A very fun card. It's one of the most fun sociable cards in the deck, ruled by Cancer. And of course, it is reopening up lines of communication. It is, of course, a card of reconciliation. It's about friendship, community, celebration, transformation, because we have that big butterfly right there in the middle and some around. So yeah, they do want to ask you out. I think they will. I can see that they're going to figure this out, or they're just going to bite the bullet and do it. You know, and they're going to say, I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to wing it, and I'm going to talk to Leo. So I see that they're going to invite you out. Can we try one more time? Can we meet up? This is someone that's very, very nervous. The 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is the fastest moving knight. Interesting how they have arrived also with a bouquet of flowers. Yeah. I feel what the biggest thing here is that, yes, they may wake up and make that just impulsive decision to call you, to get closer to you, to invite you out. They're just worried here. There's a very big reality that some of you, Leo, this is what they're worried about, that some of you may make a very impulsive, quick decision to say no to them, to reject them. And I feel like they still want to court you. They still absolutely want to try one more time with you, almost make up for the mistakes that they've done in the past. I feel like they might have been just keeping you on this thread, you know, on like this string, not getting close to them, probably kept you at arm's length. Yeah. Why did they do that? I feel like there was a bit of immaturity on their part, and they probably actually didn't really even know what they wanted in the past. But now that you're here, you've created this big absence in their heart. You're not chasing them. And now it's like, okay, I really want Leo. Now the sock is on the other shoe. The 4 of Pentacles, yeah, it's clarified by the 2 of Pentacles again. So they know that this will be your choice and yours alone. No one can push you around. No one can influence you. More Capricorn energy. Yeah, weighing up your options. In other words, they know that you're going to do great even without them. Let's see, we need to get some more messages. Yeah, we've got the Hanged Man awakening here, seeing things from different angles. We got the Strength card, Leo energy. So I see this is going to be your choice. I don't feel it's going to be an easy decision for you. It's somewhere where you're going to be contemplating quite a lot. Either leaving this person, walking away, standing your ground. 7 of Wands, that's Leo energy. Okay, so this is victory despite challenges. The only thing I'm going to say is that if some of you have made up your mind to walk away from this person, or you're like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it, just be prepared, because this person will fight for you. Not just court you, they will fight for you. This is actually very interesting. 10 of Swords, King of Swords, the Empress. So I think they're going to tell you why they ended this. I do feel for the majority of you, they may have actually ended this. And I feel like they want to tell you why. I feel like they were very quick. This person suffers a bit from impulsivity, where they say and they do things without thinking about it, and then it catches up to them like a wet sponge that cannot absorb anymore. And I feel like they owe it to you. They want to tell you the truth, why they ended it, even if they weren't feeling it, or if there was someone else. I'm not really picking that up for a lot of you, but we got the Empress twice. So again, it's about creation. They want to give birth to this situation once more, if you will let them. 9 of Swords, regret. Ace of Cups over the person that they love, which is you. Oof, justice has been served. Libra energy here, earning your trust, love, and respect back. I do feel, Leo, that if you were to say no, it's like, I got to tell you the reason why this happened, why I left. Because it's almost like, you know, Leo, a lot of you might be seeing that this person betrayed you as well. Things were going good until they said, I can't be with you anymore, or they just ghosted you, or they blocked you, and now they're coming back. This is very interesting. It could have been under the influence, they could have been. This is not for everyone. They could have been under the influence of a divine feminine, but I'm not picking that up for the vast majority of you. But they've got a lot to answer for. And the King of Swords is literally the master of communication here. So they want to talk about, yeah, I hurt you, I betrayed you. Let me tell you why, but let me tell you why I also want to be with you again. So it doesn't matter how this person approaches you. They're afraid to give you a tower moment. They're afraid to piss you off, scare you off, rub you the wrong way here. So it means a lot to them. This is why they're taking so long. And they're trying to be confident. They're trying to have your energy here with the Strength card, Leo energy, but it means a lot to this person, but you're bound by nothing and no one, Leo. You don't owe this person anything, but I feel like there's been a lot of regret here, a lot of misunderstanding, but also your person's not feeling good how they comported themselves, how they treated this relationship, how they tossed it to the side. And now it's like, it's almost like begging you for another chance here. So if you're on the fence here between staying and going, or if you just want more clarity, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading because I'm going to put a spotlight on this person. Nowhere for them to hide. I don't like gatekeeping. Always respectful, but I will always say the truth. But let's check out your optional extended. I want to see what's going on with your person right now until the next 4 weeks. And how does that connect with you? How does that pertain to Leo watching this? So let's do it. The link is in the description box below. I'll see you on the other side. And this is definitely to be continued. So let's see what is happening in their world. I'll see you on the other side for the extended. Power to you. Thank you for your time. And yeah, have a great week. Bye, Leo.